Hi, my name is Jenny Schindler, and I am the Doctor of Physical Therapy at Addie's AutismFITT Club. I'm here today to tell you about some exercises that you can do with your child to increase core strength on a therapeutic exercise ball. So some people don't know what core is, and the core includes the abdominal muscles as well as the back muscles. Together, these muscles combine to help align the spine and give you upright posture. Some ways to notice if your child has a weak core is if they slouch often, if you find them lying down more often than they're sitting when on the couch, say watching TV. They will also avoid often climbing playground structures and doing tasks that are difficult because they're core weakness. So I would like to start by just explaining this would be a good size for me, this ball. I like it because my knees are level, or it's also good if your knees are a little bit lower than where your pelvis is. So balls that are too small would actually make your posture worse because it would roll your back and it would just produce this kind of slouched posture. So you want to make sure, first of all, that you have a good sized ball so the knees are lower than the pelvis. Number one, what you can do if your child is eating lunch, watching TV, doing homework, at a desk of about level size in line with the elbows, they can sit on the ball instead of the chair. This will constantly activate their core and challenge them throughout the task at hand. Number two, you can play games with marching. You can just have them lift their legs up like this. This constantly challenges their balance and their core muscles. If you need an extra challenge, you can add the opposite arm. This also gives you a coordination task, and it is very challenging for kids to coordinate opposite leg and opposite arm at the same time. So it's good, get them going as high as possible. You can also maintain this position for 5 seconds and go back down. I say you can do this 2 sets of 20, and you can do this every day. Another activity you can do, I will use these chairs, is have some sort of game. So for this game, this is just a shape sorter. You can use puzzles, anything where you need to bring one object to the other side. So I'll put a few here, this on the opposite side, and you want them to grab with both hands, say 2 grain squares, and shift all the way over to the opposite side. You can do this 5 times going this way, and this will really activate all of your muscles in your abs. So you continue to do this for strength, and then you'll switch sides. So both sides are getting an even amount of challenge. And while they're doing this, they also have to maintain their balance. Okay, so the next thing we'll do is we have some exercises for your back muscles, which is also very important for extending your back and making that upright posture for the child that slouches. So you can put balls, bean bags, some sort of toy they can grab. You'll roll on your belly, bringing the ball with you. Go all the way out, roll, 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 and put the ball in. To increase the challenge, you can put the box even further away. So I just went to about my stomach pelvis, which is good for your upper extremities as well as your back extensors and core. This time I'm going to go all the way to my feet. So this is a greater challenge for the child and their core strength. Same thing, you always switch sides, try to always be neutral and balanced and use your rights as much as your left. So this one I'm going to have to walk out even further, whoa, all the way down to my knees. I can even push it further and go all the way down to my ankles, and then walk, walk back. Once again, this is extra challenging It is hard. You'll feel it through your upper body and your core. Very, very challenging and good for the older child. Last thing that we can do is just rolling out, and you can call these airplanes, you can call them Supermans, but we'll go out like this, and you can fly out and down, out and down. And in this one, you're sure to look up and raise your body while keeping your feet on the ground. You may have to hold the child's feet so they don't roll forward or lose their balance, but this one also gets your mid-traps and your lower traps strong so you have that upright posture. And that is some core exercises that you can do at home with your child in a therapeutic exercise ball. For more tips, go to AutismFITT.com.